We're going to go into the assault phase because that's the fun one to do. You guys should roll off for who's going to go first for me real quick. Just roll a d6 for me.
6.
Do you want the initiative? You don't have to take it.
I think I have a question first.
Yeah, okay.
So that if the assault phase is charging.
It's charge, shooting, and running.
Okay. If I were to charge a unit, does that unit I charge have any kind of disadvantage for shooting?
They don't get a disadvantage for shooting, but they can only shoot the unit that they are engaged with.
Okay. Then I will take the initiative.
All right. So you're going to take it, which means you get to activate first. So you're going to put one of these down next to whichever one of your models you're moving first.
Okay. I think... what we can do...
You can put down creep with her. She has a couple of abilities like that help bonus, like let them move faster or whatnot.
So creep won't take up will it take one of my actions?
It should say on the queen. Where is her? Yeah, spawn creep. So you activate it, 1 BP, place on the token, base to base contact. So you can do that in any phase. We can say that you did it in the movement phase.
Okay.
Because I'm starting you past your movement phase, and who knows.
What benefits do I get for the creep?
So on the Zerglings, it'll actually tell you. Where is it?
Is it on the other side?
It might be on the other side. It gives you bonuses to move. I know that. I'm just trying to make sure that I have it right. That's your charge. What is it? Oh, it's squadron any phase. Is it on the queen one? It gives you a bonus 2 inches to movement.
Okay. Does that count for also your charge?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then can she give herself that creep as well?
There it is. Oh, they gave me the other one here. All right. So as a passive, any phase, that's creep removal. Any phase, living glob of tissue. Doesn't have matriarch. There it is. Friendly Zerg units declare a charge on creep. It gains +1 to its impact hit. So basically, when you slam into something, you're gonna roll damage for the thing that you slam into. That gives you a +1 to them, which means there's a higher chance that you're gonna deal damage.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you can put one of those creeps down, and we'll say that because, again, I'm skipping you for this demo past the movement phase.
Right.
So if you want it base contact, I have these guys burrowed right now for you. That's the roaches. So whichever side you want it on for her will be which side will probably get that benefit.
Okay. I'll go ahead and just put it on these.
It's base to base with her.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, good go.
All right.
All right, we'll go ahead and we'll charge with these Zerglings into these models.
Okay, so you roll 1d6 because it's your movement plus 1d6.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So if you're within their movement and you can't fail, +1, you can't fail.
Okay, so then I take the lower or higher?
The lower one because you've still got the full squad. So
okay.
Let's check. So if you roll a 1, you won't get in.
Okay.
Yeah, you're way in. So you move one, you choose one of them, you put it on there, and then you move around that.
Okay. So then I got like 10.
So from that front guy, you're measuring. And were you just charging them?
Yes.
Okay. So you want to put it here so that you're not also hitting these guys.
Okay. So then do I measure front? I have to go around this guy?
Yes.
Or do I have to, or can I?
You have to go around him, but then you'll have pile in once we get to charge.
Okay, gotcha. In that case.
Yeah, if you. Yes.
Right there.
And they get, I think, 4 for their coherency as like a passive.
Okay. And then.
Yeah, 4 inches horizontally. So from that first guy, you got 4 inches around him. So yeah, you're gonna have to pile things into the back.
Okay.
And now we'll put this right there.
Alrighty.
You can pick which one you want to activate.
Okay, and I'm sorry, what phase are we in?
So we're doing assault right now.
Okay,
So
you can shoot.
you can charge, or you can run. Yes. The only thing you probably won't be able to shoot is these burrowed guys here.
Right. So let's go with these guys and have them shoot the. Are those guys on, or are they?
These guys are on the board right
They're on
now.
the board. All right.
They would have had to come in the movement phase.
So you're going to cry a
He
little
spit
bit.
him out of the worm last game, so I'm just checking.
He was probably explaining everything, yeah.
Right. Okay. These are Marines. Right. And what am I doing?
So you've got your Marines.
All right.
You've got. Is this the upgrade side? No. So you're using the AG-12s. You've got 12-inch range, 2 per,
Okay.
and 3s to hit.
Okay.
You aren't going to get your surge dice because these guys are not armored.
Right.
That's pretty much all the stuff that you need to know for that. And
I'm on
then,
12 dice. So
Yep.
Like 3 of.
and then you'll get your additional rocket launcher afterwards. So
And I need 2 more. Let's do 2.
It's always fun. We all loads of dice.
Right. What did I say? 3 ups.
3 ups. Yep.
It's going to hurt.
All right. 2, 4, 6, 7.
And your Zerglings are on 6s.
6 since they have
6 armor, 6 up armor.
okay, 6.
This is if they were in melee being shot,
Gotcha. Okay.
or if there's like the medics give certain abilities with
What are the
that.
differences on the sides here? Because this is
So one side is upgrades,
okay.
and the other side. So this is your upgrade side. So you want. Well, did it give you the? Oh, it's a C14. It's the same. It's the same number of attacks. It just would have been. Roll me the blue dice real quick.
Oh, because it was surged.
Yes, because it would have been surge. So 3 of them automatically go through. So take 3 out of there. Cool.
Alright, so I didn't roll 3
So
dice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 4.
Now
Yes.
that we knew we had surge, it's only 4 years.
So
Yeah.
It's all good.
Sorry.
No, you're perfectly fine. Alright, so I need 6s.
And you got 2. That's actually kind of impressive.
So then I take 5 dudes are just dead.
They have 1 HP. So yes, because the surge would then come in. So you lose 5.
Also, they were flipping these during the game.
Yes. So these are your tactical cards. You can flip them to use their abilities. The little resource here.
Okay.
And you can use one of these, or you can use them to use one of the ones that says 1 CP.
Okay.
Or for you, it's BM.
Okay.
Okay? So now it's to your activation. You get to pick something to activate.
So with these ranged profiles, do you activate both profiles at the same time, or do you pick one?
You pick one, and they can only target what they say here. So
Oh, I see.
her talons are there, but that's, yeah, that 6-inch range, which if you weren't in melee, you would be able to shoot them.
Alright, so that actually answers one of my questions. Was that if since they're engaged, I can't shoot them?
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now, can he shoot behind them, or is that line of fire blocked?
Like these
So,
guys
yeah,
back
shoot
here,
Those guys back.
they're a bigger size, so I
Okay.
believe they would be covered by that.
Okay.
But you can shoot through your own,
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
Shoot through your own because they're smaller, or just period?
just period, from what I've been told, unless
I
they've
knew you
changed.
could shoot under the shorter ones, or over the shorter ones. So I'm watching.
From what I've been told,
Yeah, right.
but the rules could have
It's all in
changed.
flux, right?
And character. You have range 8.
She also has the leaping strike as an ability, which allows you to just teleport, which means you might be able to.
Right. And since they're engaged, she can't shoot him. They are behind these two.
You could hit this guy in the corner, and maybe. Oh well, you're behind the wall anyway, so yeah. No, you don't have line of sight with her because she is behind that wall.
And I can't use energy blast and leaping strike. I have to pick between them.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and do
Oh, we did. You got to roll. I forgot over here with your charge, your Zerglings. Yes, your impact. So, what do they have for impact? Right there.
So instead of a 5+ be 4+ because
Correct.
of the creep.
Yes.
Okay. Let's charge impact 1. So it's 1 per model.
1 per model. Yes. So he's got to roll his impact. So 1, 2.
16.
Yes.
8. 4 more, please. Actually, 4 more, please. Actually, no, I lied. I just have 12 dudes.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's only 12. I don't know where the 16's coming.
I don't know either.
So this would be on
That's
4
hard,
ups.
man.
Math is hard. 4s.
Oh my god.
Oh, we play math games.
That's true.
You really like their 6s, man.
Okay, so you do have your Mick ability that might be able to help
Right,
here.
yeah.
And this is on your Marauders. I believe they're in range to help. Your Marauders have pretty good armor, and they're pretty tanky.
Right. So what order does that happen in?
So this would have, some of these are in your movement. So again, but
the reaction.
any phase, you can just do them now.
Right. And this is, I think, it's when they suffer damage.
Yes.
So it would be after.
Yes. So after he does it, you can reduce the damage.
7.
You got it?
Yes.
7. All right. 7, and I need 4 ups, right? Because I'm looking at my armor.
Yes.
We're looking at Marauders. Okay. Well, I only took 3, right?
Yep. So you could flip one of these if you wanted to reduce it, but it's 3 damage. So you call.
Well, they've got 4 hit points, right?
They've got 5.
So yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
So they'll still be alive.
all right.
Might be useful to save that point for.
Yep.
Okay. So now we're back to you were thinking about doing Kerrigan.
Now, was that? What was
That was on his charge that we forgot to do.
Okay. Concrete and plus okay, so these are a lot more offensive.
Yeah.
If I wanted to use this, would it increase her speed for the charge? So instead of 4 plus dice, it's 5 plus dice.
Yes. Yes. The first weapon used. This unit gains buff speed 1, so it gets 1 additional movement speed and gains precision, which gives you an additional hit. It flips a fail to a hit.
Okay, I gotcha.
So she's already on her creep, so she already has that distance,
Okay.
or the +1 just from being on the creep.
Gotcha. We'll go ahead and do I have to declare who I'm charging first?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and we'll charge these Marauders as well.
Okay.
The 7.
Just barely in.
I will take that.
Yeah, you put it where you need to do it.
Yep.
If you got the room to actually fit them in base to base.
I guess it depends if I move this terrain bit or not. I mean, how spinning.
Bases aren't touching, but the models are.
Yeah, it's
There we go.
okay. We'll just scoot that back over to where it was. All right. Now you have impact with her, I believe. I believe she has devastating charge. I could be wrong on that. Oh no, she does
I
not.
already pre-ordered it.
Yeah, right.
Does she? Yeah, she does. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I almost swore she did. So 4 ups
Well,
or 4.
4
Now
dice
you
for
get a
3
one.
effect.
Yes,
So that
which
turns
was a
into-
2 because she declared the charge on the creep.
they have 2 Founder Edition boxes, which are lower price, but if you bundle them together, it's cheaper on the web, but then you have to pay shipping.
You got 4 coming in at your Marauders here for impacts,
So 4 ups is what I need. To 2.
which would kill one of your Marauders unless you pop the medic thing to reduce damage.
Right. Probably should have booked it last time when I had 3, but yeah, sure. Let's do that. Because it's for each model in this unit that's within 4, so.
Yeah, so all 3 of them would get it.
So basically reduces it to 0.
Correct.
Right? Okay.
So 0 damage. So they've gone.
Oh, we got one right
Oh,
here.
yep. So 1 there, 1 there. So it's your activation.
They're burrowed, so I can't see them.
Correct.
I guess I can punch in this round.
That's in the combat app. You could shoot
People who are
it.
engaged in
Yes,
this
you
round.
could do that.
Rainer can
Rainer could shoot into. They're engaged. You could shoot
compensate
here.
them, basically.
Yes.
Or he could move, but I don't want to move necessarily. That's
Correct.
an option. It's always an option to move.
Yes.
Except for ice.
Yes, you can choose. You can choose during assault to take an additional run action, which is just your movement
Makes you
again.
mobile move instead of. Yeah.
Correct.
Essentially advancing. Or async
Yeah,
runs.
can Rainer see through his drone?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Then yeah, let's have Rainer shoot. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
And he gets to do both, as I understand.
Yes, he has a sidearm.
Right. So let's start with the commando, which is what, 3 dice?
Yep.
I need 3s.
Trying to take one of my zerglings.
And they're not bulky.
You're not in melee, so you are able to do that. Yeah, you're able to shoot with it.
Right.
Or engaged.
Right.
Yes. You are not. They are. They're not armored.
They're not armored, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, okay, just the 3. Well, that's 3 hits. And there was something about but it's pierced against armored, and he's not armored.
Hmm.
These guys are just light. So I need 6s.
Yeah.
I got 1. 2 did.
And then the sidearm, I might not have range for that.
6 inches. Yeah, maybe not.
I don't think so. Okay.
Okay. That's what you got. So it's to your activation.
I'll do her leaping strike.
Okay.
Uh,
So you'll flip one of these,
okay.
whichever one you don't want to have the ability for. I would probably recommend this one.
Right. This one doesn't have a BM on it, so just
Yeah, it's just those 2. Yep. So you're using that one.
Yep.
Kerrigan gets to jump in.
Yep. So she has speed 7.
No, it's placed within 6. So she goes within 6 inches. So you could get here and probably there. Yeah, you can get within.
Within an inch.
Yeah, within an inch.
Let's go a little thematic here.
Yep. And does she have impact at all? Yes, she does. But she wasn't on the creep when she started that, so
So it has to be on force.
yes. So 4 ups.
Just 2.
Just 2.
Rainers. Oh, 2? You say?
Yep, just 2.
Nice.
And you're good, yeah. So now to your activation. Activate. You already put it down. You're 1 step ahead of me.
All right, and so this is the situation where I probably pass and become first, because either that or I charge in with these guys, because I can't shoot anybody.
Correct.
And I don't know, are they
You still go first because I still have to activate these roaches too.
Yeah, there's still roaches, so you could pass with the medics, and then it forces him to do something with the roaches, or just leave them there, and then you could respond with your marines possibly.
All right, sure.
So put a activation next to the
And
medics.
don't move. You're allowed to do that. And I had a question. When we're flipping these, is that a permanent flip? Is it every round?
It flips back every round. It's your base is back there, and things are on cooldown. So he passed with the medic, so it's to you with the roaches. I believe is your only one left.
So then these, they come up exactly where these tokens
Yes,
are around.
yeah, it's right where those tokens would be, but you measure off of these tokens whenever you're going to do something. So if you're bringing them up, you move these and then put them there. But it would depend on what you're doing. So if you're charging, you would charge from where they are just to make it easier so you're not messing with them.
I think I'll just bring them up where they are and shoot.
Sounds good. So put them around that one, right? And then, yeah.
So you're talking about the Protoss. Have you played the Protoss?
I have not played them, but I have read through them extensively and been talking to people over there about them.
How do they play?
They're very combat tricky. They've got synergies and combos, and if you're in range of the pylon, it reduces this ability, which then makes you be able to move this unit by teleporting them, and then you can use that to set as a staging for this thing to come. It's very like you set up a lot and then do a big combo.
Okay.
And they're very elite. Like they get 3 guys.
Right.
We have 3 attacks. We're hitting on 3s.
Read that one out of your way.
Thank you.
And do they have a surge?
No surge type.
Okay.
So missed once. So you have 8 attacks heading your way.
You want more? You good?
I mean, I could use the surge day.
You could, yeah.
And who are we shooting at these guys?
Yeah.
Yep.
Marines are.
You can.
Is there any disadvantage of shooting through like this?
Marines are. I'm not evading, right?
You're not evading because if someone's shooting into your melee, yeah.
5+. All right. They're heavily armored, apparently.
Not that heavily armored, yeah.
Actually, I should say. I was reading that the wrong way. Yeah. Okay. So I only block 2.
So you have 2 on each of them. So it was
6 went through.
So-
1 each.
1, 2, 3. Because you said 6 damage, so 1, 2, 3. So you can remove whichever 3 you want there.
Are you pre-measuring? Is that allowed?
You can measure, yeah.
Yeah. Well, because if they're within.
If they're within 4,
because they'd only be within 4 or 1.
Yeah,
so I don't
you can
know
do
if it'd
that.
be worth it. It would just save 1. And they've got how many hit points too?
2. So it would save 1 guy.
It would save a guy.
So you'd have one more. You'd have one more shot.
Right.
Yeah.
So 2 of them died.
2 of them pop. All right.
9.5.
No. So well, yes, but so there's a damage marked on the pool.
Yeah.
It is not damage. Does not go onto individual models. It goes onto the unit as a whole.
Oh.
And it's every time the threshold gets hit, it ticks up, and you remove 1 every time.
Okay. So you should,
So one
those
of
dudes should come back.
no.
Your medic blocks 3 damage, right?
No,
No,
the
okay.
medic is 1 for each one that is within 4. Only one of them is within 4.
Yeah.
But it saved a
right
guy.
next to him. That yeah.
I got you.
It was a question whether it was worth it or not.
Yeah. I thought it was a flat 3 because the Goliaths. That makes sense because they're within the range of all 3 of them.
So you also haven't done the Marauders yet, by the way.
Oh right. That's okay though. That combat's already happened. We're gonna shoot these guys.
Yep, kind of figured.
Because it's two each, so there's 8. Because there's
Yes, and we don't have the upgrade for the rocket yet. And they are not light, so
4, 6.
These are.
they're armored. Down in the bottom.
Wrong guys on the wrong side of the board. These guys need to be over there. Would have been awesome.
How many you got for me?
Not these. Yeah, 2, 4, 6. Yep.
And then you guys have a 3 of save.
Yep.
Armor.
They are tanky. Wow.
I'll take one of those.
All right.
Just so you know, this is also one of my friends' AP.
You should have fought the guy who was here before. He was rolling like you. It would have been a battle.
Thank you.
All right, I don't think you have anything else to activate.
I got the Zerg.
Oh, you do. You have these ones. Yep. So you could charge with them. They don't have any shooting.
I don't think
I
you have
haven't gotten
shot.
with these guys.
These guys haven't gone yet. So you have this. He has these.
Okay, gotcha. And just charge the Zerg because Zerglings because they can't do anything. Rand's
You didn't even need to roll. I'm going to be real with you. You were already in.
You must run all the way around the back
Yeah,
and pile into Rainer too.
that's true. You could have done that.
I could be pull some tricks of my own. I don't have to be Protoss to do that.
It'd be better if you were.
That's true. I would agree. Protoss is my main.
So now you do your impacts.
That's right. That's 5.
Yep.
And then these are on 5s.
Yes.
Just 1.
I don't know what I'm doing.
It was your armor save. Yep. So 5 up. So you take 1.
I took 1. All right.
There you go. And now your Marauders, I believe, are the last ones.
All right. And Marauders.
These guys are just hanging out sad and dead later.
Rate of attack is 3, so I'm getting 6 dice.
Surrounding the spawning pool.
I need 3 ups, and they're not armored, right?
Nope, they are light. She is armored, and she is in with you. You could shoot
Let's
her.
shoot her since we get the surge die with
Bring it
her.
on.
Hey,
So
roll
3.
the surge die.
So you only get to roll 1 save here.
Alrighty.
Yeah, because these two.
So I get my armor saved because he's shooting, right?
Yes.
Okay. In melee, I don't have an evade, so
Yeah, you don't have an evade. Otherwise, you would. Yeah.
Don't fail that one. So
So 4 hits. How much damage per?
Just 1. it looks
Just
like.
1 per. So
Although
she.
it's actually Pierce Armor 2. Is that there?
Did they take my keyword
Yeah,
thing?
they might have.
They stole my keyword. Let me grab my keyword so you can look at it real quick.
I don't know the answer to that either.
All right, so we are currently checking out what a certain keyword means here. We are watching a StarCraft
We
demo.
talked about it last one.
Yeah, I don't want to lie to you.
Unfortunately, it is a bit tilted. My camera is kind of screwed up. I'll have to get that fixed a little bit later.
Yeah, so 3 each hit. So she's gone.
Yeah. Just murdered her.
And it counted as 3 per hit, so
I don't want to lie to
he
you.
killed the Zerg Queen there.
All right, so I believe that's all the activations that we had here. You don't have anything else. He doesn't have anything. So now we're going to go to the combat steps. You have the initiative because you passed with your medics.
Okay. So you can pass before you've gone with all your guys?
It's whoever passes more.
Okay.
So you get to activate first,
All right.
whichever you want.
Melee.
This is melee attacking.
And is there a stat line that's for that?
Yes, on the bottom if you have them. So in the combat phase, it'll say what it is.
All right, gotcha.
Now, do losses in the close combat step take place simultaneously? So, like, if he takes out some of the Zerglings before the Zerglings get a chance to attack, do all of those Zerglings still have the chance to attack?
No, you remove the models as soon as the damage goes through.
Okay.
Is there any kind of like fight on death mechanic between any mod?
Not currently. Maybe there will be. I can't see the future. I wish I could. I'd be a lot richer, I think.
Roll damage. What's the S die? Oh,
That's your surge dice, yeah.
Die. All right.
Yeah, melee with Zerg,
Yeah,
not a good time.
no, that's great. All
That makes
right.
sense.
Let's. They're just gonna die. Let's try to get the Marauders to do something before you gank them all. So it's like 4 dice on 4 up.
Also, try to do something before they die. You mulched a queen in one turn. What do you?
Wow.
They did
This phase,
nothing.
Before they die this fast.
Yeah.
All right, so 3 hits.
Insults over here. Alright. These Zerglings, right?
Zerglings. Yep, they're Zerglings.
4 ups, it's my evade. I'll take 1.
Alright, that's just 1 damage.
Evade's only for the shooting. With your, it's shooting if you're in melee, and there's other things that reduce it. So he's not shooting. It would have just been your armor.
Okay. Okay.
So you would have needed a 6.
Okay. So I did better, basically.
Yeah. For you, yes. For him, no.
Yeah. But that was them, and that means I flipped that, correct?
Correct. There you go. So now you get to activate.
So then, whenever he shot the queen, should have not.
You
knocked my
didn't.
evade.
You don't have an evade with her.
Right.
It would have, but you don't have an evade, so it just went to your armor, and he had surge dice. He had enough surge dice to just insta kill.
Yeah. Okay, I was just trying to figure out when evade takes.
Evade is if you're in melee getting shot at, because you're like dipping and diving.
Oh, I got you now. I think we're gonna start with Kerrigan.
That's probably a good choice.
Yeah.
She mulches things.
Alright, yeah.
Sater doesn't, so
6 attack.
he wasn't going to beat her up before she killed him.
Okay,
He's going to try to save her.
What? What can you do? So you get, it's only this bottom
Yeah,
one.
I was seeing if there's any BM I could use. But that did not seem like it.
No, the only one I think was on one of these that flipped. Would have given precision and something like that.
It's this one right here. But,
Precision 2.
oh, okay, gotcha. Alright, and we're on 4s. Nope,
Wow. The dice finally gave up.
that's right. It can't be good forever.
You do get a crit, so it's an additional 1.
Okay, so 3.
Is it one or
Right?
is it 2?
Let me double check. I believe it's 2 because of the crit 2. I'm just double checking that I have that right. Again, I don't want to lie to you.
Yeah, you
Move X dice from the armor pool directly to damage. So no.
Okay.
So 2 are just going through. Yeah.
And that's what you hit with, right? Was 2?
Yeah, that's what he hit
It's like
with.
a surge, and you did it. And you did
Correct.
It.
You can get it on crits.
Alright, so it's 4 damage total.
Alright. He's sad.
He's still alive.
He is still alive.
He's half dead.
Yeah. He's still gonna slap back.
So now we
Activated.
flip that.
Alright. Let's.
They got a chance to survive. They're just punching little guys. And you can pile in to make sure because
Oh, yeah,
they are all in. But if you wanted to make it, like if you wanted to position,
It's 2 ranks, so they're all in. Anyway,
yes, if
right?
they're base to base with one of the ones in, then you're fine.
Yeah.
Well-
Marines are getting 1 each. 6. 6 on 5 ups. They suck at this. Hey, so 2 hits.
2 hits.
Three sixes. Nope. Two more dead.
That might save that unit. I'm going to be real with you.
Okay.
All right, now we're going to flip. That's already flipped, so you get to pick which one you want now.
Let's see. Philip Marvin attack, attack. So I got free reign now.
Yes, because you have this one. They've already attacked. They can't do anything. They can't do anything. And so you have the two Zergling squads. That's it.
All right.
And you don't have anything left, I don't believe.
Three Zerglings first. So, yeah, 6 attacks.
I'm assuming fighting over points since he's got something about that.
Yeah, so in a normal game, basically you get victory points when you kill a unit, reduce them to the 0. Command point, supply points and whatnot. That's when you get VP. You also get it based on the objective markers and all of that. And as you can see with that they have 0 when they get to a certain point, which means they can't hold objectives. They become missiles at that point.
So Marines are light armor.
Yes,
So I get
you do get surge.
And got 2 attacks hitting on 4s. So only one goes.
One automatically.
And then this misses.
So I find it easier to pull like that. So you got 4 that you need to make.
And 5 of armor. Yeah, save 1.
So 2 damage goes through.
Yeah, 3. So 3 damage over there.
Yeah, so 4 in total. So you lose 2 guys.
Okay.
Which
Is
is,
that including? Because I had one.
so you're gonna have 1 damage left over. So 2 guys are gonna pop, and then one will have. Oh, there will be 1 damage marked on the unit.
Yeah, as a unit as a whole.
Yes, because you can do weird. You could have your specialist that you don't want to die for X, Y, and Z.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So you'll actually want to pile in a little bit. That way, that guy can actually attack.
Right.
Fun thing in combat: if they're out of combat and they can't actually get in, you always remove those ones first in melee like that. That way, because why would you ever keep the guy that's not going to be able to fight?
Exact. I think according to the other guy, the Zerg had something where you can have 3 ranks.
They
Or something. Special ability.
they have extra cohesion, so theirs is a little bigger for like how they can separate around people.
6.
I need 8 because there's a lot of them.
Yes. Yeah, that's why it went up. Originally, it was the same as the Marines, and you could not fit your entire Zerglings without things just
Can
dying.
you Zerg rush without? Yeah.
Alright, I got 7 dudes here. I got 2 more to roll after. Whoops. I got 1 more to roll after. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna pretend that you did that. So roll your thing.
It's after.
Oh yeah, it's after. You're right. This is the last one, so I was like, there's no reason for you not to do it regardless.
Right.
Alright, so wait on 4s.
Ooh.
These, and then I have 1 more dude to roll for.
I handed you 2 more dice.
He handed you. Yeah. Okay.
I
Yeah.
still need I still need 2 more dice afterwards. Yeah.
4,
After the
6.
2 I handed you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you gotta
had
roll.
2 more people, so you needed 4 dice. I
Right.
understand.
You gotta roll 10.
Or if you want, I just hand you all these dice.
No, I just need 3 at this point.
Alright.
And this is
Marauders.
so 4 ups. 6 go through. 6. Only it's going to be 3.
Nice.
So
Like
one.
1 dies, and 1's got 3 hit points still, right?
Uh.
No, they got 5. You're right.
Yeah, they got 5. So
Yeah, 4.
all right. So that's where we're ending this one because that's the end of this. Everything's done everything that they can in combat. Everything's done all their shooting.
Do anything.
Correct, because they're not.
Rainer if you want to.
Oh yeah, that's right. I guess you could punch with Rainer. I forgot about that
It's
one.
not gonna kill her, it's
You might as well try, right?
whatever. He does 1 damage. How could he possibly?
He's got 2 attacks. He can do something.
Sure.
But it's for funsies.
There you go.
He
1
has
hit.
extra range also. Oh no, that's an E. I thought that was a 3 for a second. Yeah.
And I assume she's not light. Not
No. Nope.
Yeah.
Characters are characters.
Yeah.
Nope.
So yeah, 1.
Got 1.
On Kerrigan.
Got 5 up.
Yeah, you didn't have
Now,
that.
does this go?
And there you go.
Until a certain number of points are reached, or a certain number.
5 rounds.
5
So
rounds.
5 rounds in total is what a full game is. We're only doing one, and we start it in the middle to make this quicker to explain and everything.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you guys. Thanks for bearing with me as I got my bearings. Again, I got thrown into this last second. Right.